everybody and welcome. In today's video we're going to take a look at the brand new paper pumpkin kit that is available to all Stampin' Up markets outside of the US as of last week. These kits are amazing. So Paper Pumpkin is a subscription kit in the North American market, but here in Australia we don't get them, but we do get two now a year, and the Joy to the World was released last week and mine arrived while I was away for on stage. So we're going to take a look at the kit today and you will love it. It's all about Christmas and it's going to make your Christmas card making easy breezy, super duper easy. My name is Tatiana. I'm from Tatiana Creative Stamping Adventure and I live in Australia. I hope that I inspire you to make some cards, particularly with Christmas coming up around the corner. You can make some homemade Christmas cards and send them to some friends and family and really brighten their holiday season. I think we've all had a pretty tough 2020. Everyone, we've all been in this together and it's been difficult, and some Christmas cards can really brighten people's days. So let's head to the craft desk and get started. So here's the Paper Pumpkin kit. I have not opened mine yet because I wanted to share the full experience with you all. I need some paper snips because this is plastic sealed. It's a lot easier to open. So, hi Joanne, oh lovely to see you here. Caught me live, how are you? Okay, this is the kit. I've seen the contents but I've not opened one yet, so this is exciting. We've got a Just a Jade stamping spot. Morning Vicky. Ooh, look at this stamp set. I'm just going to grab a piece of Whisper White so that I can back that. Hello Susan. Thank you for joining. I am checking out the new Paper Pumpkin kit. So this is the stamp set, and I know this isn't quite right, but this is almost poppy-like, and I thought it'd be really nice for today with Remembrance Day. So it's not 11 o'clock here yet, where I go live at 10 in my time. Anyway, some lovely sentiments. We've got this explanation. Oh, there we go. It's got some translations of peace, joy, and love. Isn't that fun? Oh, I like that. Well, good to take a break. Mine arrived while on stage, but I haven't had a chance to play, Susan. So today will be the day. Ooh. And I always you know, I've had so many pumpkin kits, paper pumpkin kits. I keep the wrapping in because this could be, you could decorate the box, cover that bit up with some cardstock and some stamping, and you could use that as a gift box for something. For someone, not just something, someone. I'm going to open this up and let's go through the contents of the kit. You get a sheet of Stampin' Dimensionals. There's these pre-embossed squares and then pre-embossed, same pattern but pre-embossed rectangles. Envelopes. I always love the Paper Pumpkin kits envelopes because they have prettiness on the inside. So pretty. So we've got 8 envelopes here. I believe they're all the same. Oh, there we go. Big shot plate. Well, they're not big shot plates anymore. They are the Stampin' Cut Emboss machine plates. They fit in the Paper Pumpkin box. I'm going to have to, sorry, with that piece of news. Look at that. You could gift someone or use it to store your plates. How cool. That is awesome. Thanks for sharing that, Joanne. I love it. Love it. Anyhow, now there's also there's 2 different styles. So there's card fronts that have got the gold foiling going horizontally, and then there's card fronts that have the gold foiling going vertically. And then we have gold, super shiny gold die cuts. So there's love, peace and joy in all the languages, and that's why there'd be the translation there, so that you'd know. We've got some stitched die cuts. Now these are glue dots. Put that in there. And excuse me, I don't use them in the kits. Unless there's sequins that you're sticking down, I don't use these. I just use my multi-purpose glue because I prefer that. And then I keep these for gluing sequins down in regular projects, because these glue dots are smaller. By pulling out our mini glue dots, they are smaller. Hoping you can see that size difference. They are much smaller, so they're much better for little sequins. And then I just use the regular glue to put the kits together. So that's my little handy hint. You too on the glue, Susan? Yeah, I don't know. I really love the multi-purpose glue, and it just works so much better. Then we've got this wreath and this beautiful flower, which I was pointing out in the stamp set. So it's bigger than the stamp set version. The wreath, fairly similarly sized, but you can create your own flowers as well. And then we've got some twine, which I think it might be cherry cobbler or Mary Merlot, I can't quite tell. On the back of our little instruction panel here, we have some alternatives, which are so cute. Oh wow. Okay, I'll let you look through them on your own time, but you have some direction here. And what's really handy is there's a measurement here. Let's see, twine number 2. We need 18 inches of twine. We need the twine on both. Yes. 18 inches of twine. Looks like both projects use 18 inches. So I'm going to cut 2 strips of 18 inches. We're going to create the projects as they are in the kit, and then we will take a look at some alternative. So have a good crafty morning. Cherry cobbler. Joanne thinks it's cherry cobbler. That's 9, which will give me 18. Fold that in half. So it's really handy to have that ruler on there. I wish they put the ruler on the regular kits, because I've been away without a ruler and gone, So there we go. And then I'm just going to follow the cover there. So I'm going to need one of these for Merry Christmas, and then one of these which will be stamped, not pieced, stamped as joy. We need one of these, and we need the piece. There. Oh, you could do joy or peace or love, anything you want. I've got peace out, so I'll use that for now. The ink spots, all you need to do is grab your paper snips, and there's a dotted preferred line there, and that opens up your ink spot. Kits do not come with a block, but a D block works beautifully. And what we're going to do is the sentiments first. So it's Merry Christmas. I don't know, it's a weird habit, but when I use the kits, I like to take the piece of cardboard it comes with, and I stamp on that. Gives me a bit of a stamping surface. So you can use the ink spots 2 ways. You can take your stamp to the ink spot like I am right now, or you could pick it up and ink your stamp this way. This might be a little bit easier with the ink spot to use. Because it's photopolymer, I can see where I've missed. Ooh, it's a bit blotchy. And give that a clean. Sending peace or joy to the world. So I've already got peace out, so we'll go sending peace for the second card. Sending. This one's small enough to ink up all at once. Close that up. We've got one card base. The other card base. Get all the bits and pieces out. Both lines on the cardstock for the original projects go horizontally, so one's a landscape and one's a portrait. For the portrait one we need this bigger piece. For landscape, this one I should just flip these over so that I'm looking at them the correct way. Boop, boop. This one. There is one more stamping bit that we need to do. And actually we'll take two envelopes and we'll stamp on them at the same time. Because what do I like to say? I like to say that no project is complete until you've stamped the inside of the card as well as the envelope. So that's what we shall do now. I'm grabbing this, and what they've done is they've stamped the wreath on here. Grab the cardboard once again, and this time the wreath. Put that to the side so that it's not in my way. There we go, and I wonder, do I need to do some lining up? There's a fraction of lining up, I think. I also don't think it matters, overly matters. Anyone done their kit yet? Let me know. I think I'm going to go with it like that. So I'm going to flip that, grab the ink spot. Actually, I might easier use my ink pad. Be much quicker. There we go. And stamp. Pretty. Now I'm going to stamp the same thing up here onto the envelope. Just cutting it off. And on the inside of that card. Again, I like to put it onto the corners. It's kind of my thing. Then we're going to grab that floral image. This one here. And we'll use the green because that's what comes with the kit, which is just jade. Add that to the corner and open up card. Remember, this one is landscape, so it's going into this corner. And put away my ink pad because I have a bad habit of getting things into there. Oakley dokley. The kit goes as so. What I'll do is add my glue there, and that goes behind. really give you any tips, too many. Well, actually, they may, but I'm not reading the instructions. Let's add, okay, 2 things I'm going to do to this. One is adhere some dimensionals. And I prefer to use extras. You do however you feel is best for you. Before I peel those off, what I'm going to do, because we're going to put the twine on that, I'm going to grab the Stampin' Seal Plus and I'm going to add it there and there. And we're going to grab the twine and now, if you're just using the supplies from the kit, you can use the glue dots for this. Just kind of find where you need to place them and place them in. But what I like about the Stampin' Seal Plus, or you can use tear and tape, is that you can lift a little bit and move the twine around to your liking. Now with these flowers, you've got one going behind up there and the other one going behind, so you're creating that. Add glue to those. Stick them down. Morning, Susan, how are you? We're making the paper pumpkin kit and then we're going to do some alternatives, see what we can come up with. So right now I'm doing the kit as it is suggested. And so, add some glue. Very pretty, and that's number 1, and we did stamp the envelope. And then number 2, so what you could do if you wanted to do all of yours as the kit suggests, you would just stamp everything out and then you can sit and watch some telly and stamp. Well, you could stamp and watch telly as well, there's nothing to stop you to do that, but you can just sit there and assemble your cards and bing bang boom, you have some beautiful Christmas cards to send out. Now this one's going to have the ribbon just tied around it. So what I'm going to do is tie the ribbon around first, and then I'll remove the backing off the dimensional, and we can, so I'm going to put the bow more towards the right edge. You could do it more towards the left edge, but I did pick the word peace to go on mine, and the P, the descender of the P is on the left, so it's nice to have it, the bow here on the right. Okay, and I'll trim that all later. Going to pull those dimensionals off. We were so careful during on stage not to throw around the dimensional backings, but we still found them on the floor. Oh, do you know what? I don't think that's hilarious at all, Joanne. So Joanne's just said that she has written out her Christmas card list because she was bored, but do you know what? I need to do that so that I know how many cards I need. Otherwise, I've been in the situation where I don't have enough cards for the people I want to send them to, which is not fun. Now I think they've put this up on a dimensional too. Let's do that. Let's put our wreath up. Why not? I swear my Christmas card list gets bigger every year because I keep making more Stamping Up Friends. It's like, oh. But it's nice, because you know that your Stamping Up friends are going to definitely appreciate a homemade card. Where's the piece? There. So that's why I love sending them. Now, just a little bit of glue on the back of the P here and the E. It's enough to hold it in place. And then sending. Isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Now I can trim that twine down. Oh, so that is, oh wow, Susan, that's very sweet. Remember that I do offer a customer loyalty program. For every $50 you spend with me, you get a sticker, collect 10 stickers and get $50 worth of products as a thank you gift from me for supporting my little business. I hope that I have inspired you to make some Christmas cards and to send them out this year, because this year I feel more than any other year we really do need to spread that Christmas joy. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.